You have been tricked by extreme personalities. That discipline is waking up at 4 a.m. and going for 2-mile runs and working for 4 hours straight and taking no breaks. You have been conditioned by videos you see on TikTok and Instagram and YouTube shorts of people saying you gotta hit the grind, and these dudes in the snow doing push-ups. You think that's what discipline is, and that's why you're not disciplined, because you try to do what other people do. You try to wake up early. You try to do all these extra physical things. You try to focus for a long amount of time on things you don't even care about. And what happens? You crash and burn out every single time. That is not discipline. Discipline is flossing your teeth. Most people don't floss your teeth. Wanna know why? Because you don't feel like it. Discipline is making your bed in the morning. Most people don't make the bed. Why? Because they're going to mess it up later on tonight anyway. But disciplined people do. Discipline is taking out that trash. Discipline is sweeping the floor. Discipline is reading 5 pages of a book every single day. Discipline is getting off your phone when you say you're going to spend less time on it. Discipline is really just doing things you don't want to do. And that doesn't mean you have to do these big, heavy things to grow your discipline. You don't, because that's going to burn you out. Just like if you want to grow your muscles and get stronger, we all know to do that, you have to lift weights. But that doesn't mean you have to go in there and lift the strongest weight out there. No, because that would mess you up. So instead, you get a lower weight that you can deal with, and you keep doing those, building with those until your muscles get stronger, and then you move up. The same thing applies to discipline. Yes, you can be disciplined like David Goggins and go run 12 miles and then swim 5 miles and then study for the ASVAB or whatever he studied for hours all day, every day. You can't do that. But not in the beginning. Because you got to build your muscle up to get there and stay disciplined without burning out. And the only way to get there is to start with the small things that don't feed your ego, okay? Because really, the biggest reason you're not disciplined is because your ego is getting in the way. You gotta keep that out of the way. You gotta start romanticizing cleaning your bed every day, washing your dishes as soon as you're done, going to bed on time, drinking 4 cups of water as soon as you wake up. Like, that type of stuff is what will build your discipline, because you're never gonna feel like doing it. But if you keep doing it, over time it'll get easier and easier to the point where you're not really using any discipline to do those things. And when that happens, now you can increase that discipline to other things. And here's a tip: if you really want to improve your discipline, look for things that are inconvenient for you to do. For instance, let's say it is 10 p.m. and you're getting ready for bed. You go into the bathroom and you see you are out of toothpaste. The most inconvenient thing for you to do right now would be to go to the store and get toothpaste, because you're in your pajamas, you don't feel like leaving out, you're already relaxed and decompressed, you can always go tomorrow. Well, the undisciplined person would easily take that out and say, I'll just get tomorrow. But if you want to make a boost to your discipline, go get the toothpaste anyway. Or let's say your car is low on gas and you just passed the gas station, you don't feel like turning around to get gas. The undisciplined person, they won't care to get the gas. But if you want to improve your discipline, you're going to turn around even though you don't feel like it, and you're going to go get that gas. And yes, this sounds crazy, I know, but if you do that and you tell yourself, I am doing this to train my discipline, like literally say that to yourself, affirm it, so that you aren't doing this and nothing happens to you. Do it so you can prove to yourself and show that you're getting in those discipline reps, so that it actually changes you. Say you're doing this to improve your discipline, and then do those inconvenient things, and before you know it, your discipline is going to skyrockets. But you will never be disciplined if you try to do things that are way too hard for you in the beginning. You will only burn out. I wish, if there's one thing you understand from this video, is to just do small things, because that's really how you're going to be disciplined. Alright, hopefully that makes sense. I went all over the place. But remember, take action, stay consistent, make goals happen, and I will see you later.